Dragon Ball Z.
There are no Dragon Balls. There are no Dragon Balls in my game. Thank you very much.
Not to mention, we do more than just sit and have 3 episodes worth of exposition before we do anything.
Hey, I mean, if we go and cut some off, there would be Dragon Balls in this game.
Yep, didn't see that coming.
The closest we come to 2 episodes of someone shouting to power up is me having to spend 2 turns to channel for a spell. I should start doing that now.
Okay, so we need to get Alterath a step ladder. And we might be able to take care of that.
Start doing that now.
Okay, so we need to get a step.
Oh. Where are we getting feedback from?
I don't know. We got feedback when I heard someone.
Are you still getting it?
Showing.
Nope.
I forgot to mute my computer.
No. Okay, that's what it is.
Yes, we are a bit late.
Oh.
There you go. I had to cut off chat. That was just me logging into the Twitter. Not the Twitter, the Twitch.
To it.
Thank you.
That's what I'll say, like... What's the new jump scare is? It's like going to be a dwarf saying, "Get over here!"
I could just have Marcus yell into something.
About fucking time.
Record it and have...
Any more late then I'd have to drag my nuts across your face.
Have you crapped your pants lately?
Come get buggered on Bugmans.
The buggered on Bugmans incident will haunt me for all of my days.
Yep.
I was about to say, that's going to be like, we're going to have, that's going to be a commercial.
At least into the next game. Probably through this one unless everyone dies and no one remembers. Okay, so on last week's episode, you guys...
You almost said of Dragon Ball Z, didn't you?
Nope, didn't do that. Nope.
Liar. I heard it on the tip of your brain.
You're welcome.
That along with the buzzing that typically comes off of your brain.
On last week's War of the Hammers, the series, you guys had started making your little assault into the other side of Karlberg. You ran across some of the Norskins, beat them up pretty soundly, found some items.
I was going to say we committed war crimes against them.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, you did. And you are going to continue wandering through the city trying to look for shit. Or going to look for this head guy.
Yeah, try to find Katarina's shit.
We lost Holly. No, we didn't lose Holly. Okay.
This is 20.
Yeah, I'm so used to Holly. Holly's like, I'm right here.
Hello, 20.
Alright, so we are still wandering in a burning, smoldering city war zone.
It's not, the entire part of it is not burning. There are several buildings that are.
Mm-hmm.
But it is very much has the look of a war zone to it.
Yeah. Either way, we're still kind of on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yes, you are.
I almost did it dumb. I was about to try playing with my controller.
On Roll20?
Yep.
How would that even work?
I mean, if you really, really, really tinkered with your controller settings, I'm sure you could get it to act as your mouse. But that would require a lot of work, and I am not that tech savvy or that patient.
Okay. You guys are wandering through, having to stop back out of the alley, take a few more different turns, because unfortunately the map doesn't take into account the devastation and stuff that's blocking the way. And I love that one, Dave. That's fantastic.
Stop
it.
Do not acknowledge the obvious.
No. I was going, to Trolley's comment about how I could use a PS4 or PS5 controller. Because it just uses the touchpad as a touchpad for the mouse.
Use your touchpad.
Ow. You promise?
Nah. So you guys come around the corner, and on a barrel is sitting a cat.
A cat?
A cat.
Okay. What are we rolling to pet the cat?
It is an orange tiger stripe cat. He is got a eye patch over his left eye.
Aww.
And it's got the symbol of Renald on it. And in the middle of the symbol of Renald, there's a dwarven rune that is stamped in. And it just looks at y'all and stops licking its paw and meows.
We have to pet it.
Yes, I agree.
And Holly crits on, or rolls damn good for, charming the animal.
Yay.
Yeah, she had to get a 39.
It looks at you and meows and lets you guys pet it.
Yay. Who's a good kitty? You do realize this is going to be the entire stream now, us just playing with the cat.
We have other things to do.
No, we're just going to take the cat with us, but yeah.
Astera, you have to stuff the cat in your pouch of...
No.
Other stuff you loot.
No, it's going to ride the dog.
Oh.
Not in the combat. Not in the combat.
Cat's more dangerous than dog, probably.
No, he's not.
Not in this case. We have a trained combat dog. It's a little different.
Look, if the cat. Okay, based on my idiot that's sitting on the back porch right now, we can climb a tree as soon as it senses danger, and then we have to spend like 3 turns to get it down.
That sounds like a danger to us, not to the enemy.
Yes, and that's why the next step is first aid for whichever one of us climbed the tree, probably me or Holly.
Murgork, pick up tree, pull it out by the roots, lean it down. Okay.
He can probably just reach the cat. He's okay. The cat can ride on Murgork.
No. He can reach the cat, but he rips the tree out from the roots anyways. That would be Murgork.
I got the cat. What you want me to do with the tree? What you want me to do with a tree? Put it back.
Yeah, just swinging, holding on for dear life.
Yeah, the cat just he just meows at y'all. If you try to pet it, it lets you pet it. He's got several marks on him where it looks like he's got scars, a couple little singe spots here and there. But yeah, he's just a cat.
Those are self-inflicted wounds.
There's a dwarven rune on his eye patch.
Yep.
Just out of curiosity, do I sense any kind of magic coming off of that?
No.
Okay, good. There's no kind of like actual like runesmith rune on that. It's just like a decorative thing. Okay.
No, it's just, and none of you speak Dwarven, so
we can't translate it.
Correct.
And we're not taking the eye patch off this cat. That would be cruel. Should we at least look under it and see if it's okay? Astara, you seem to have become very friendly with this cat. Do you mind looking under the eye patch?
don't know. Isn't that a luck god?
I don't know. The cat might take offense to that.
Isn't that the symbol of a luck god on it?
Huh.
Yes, that is the symbol of Renauld on the eye patch.
Yeah, I'm not touching that right now. Maybe later.
Fair enough.
Come on, kitty, kitty.
The cat literally just walks along with y'all.
Can we name him
And Nibbles is getting
Fireball?
along with it?
Say what?
Nibbles isn't trying to nibble?
No, Nibbles just kind of walking along, and it's literally in and out of Nibbles' legs, rubbing up underneath his, his chest, rubbing along all of y'all.
Good Nibbles.
Nibbles knows better. It's like I feel like he's gonna trip me probably.
Nibbles is
Just
very
like
well
it's a-
trained.
It's like it's a cat.
But can we adopt the
I
cat
don't know.
too?
Maybe according to the dwarf owners, like according to how ornery he is.
Good.
You guys, come around the corner. Ultrath's following the map. Y'all leading through. To your right is a still standing noble's house. The devastation, stuff stops at the gate of this house. There are two men with halberds standing inside the gate, both of them in old-looking or old-style plate mail. Anybody got Lore Reichland?
Actually,
Nope.
I think I do.
I don't think Murdoch does, but I'll look anyways, just because. No, there's nothing under lore for him. Okay, cool. Especially because I think there's an intelligence roll for him.
Okay, what's lore under?
But even I can tell they raided the museum.
It is the middle column, about halfway down. There's animal training, channeling, languages, lore.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Ooh, sorry.
Yep. I have Lore Reichland.
All right. Yep.
Y'all keep answering someone. I'm not hearing.
Say what?
Y'all keep answering someone. I'm not hearing.
I think it's me that she's not hearing.
Big Lurkin have lots
Have you
of
heard
fun
Steve?
friends.
Lucy,
Hello,
I
Finn.
mean.
Thank you for the lurk.
Are you talking about? Are you in character, Holly, or?
No, like, I hear y'all answering somebody,
Me?
but I'm not hearing.
Okay.
Let's do a quick roll call. It's like, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Me?
Lucy?
Yes.
Can you hear
Boog, I
me?
got.
Testing.
you-
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you hear both of them?
I heard Dave.
So
And I
she
hear
gets
Reed
it.
is not hearing.
You're not hearing Lucy?
No.
Did you mute Lucy?
I don't think so, but I might have done it by accident.
Because he is. All of us can. Well, can everybody else hear Lucy? I can hear him.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently he was muted. Sorry, Luce.
Oh. So,
Dang.
so Holly,
Yeah.
I was the member of the server that you were talking about earlier.
No.
Okay. Laura Reichland, is it challenging?
Yes, it was challenging.
Okay.
All right, I hit the roll.
Continue with the banner. Woo!
Wow. Those. So that is that armor that they're wearing is definitely old style armor, and it is part of the old dragon. Basically the old rulers of Karlberg.
Are they zombies?
It is hard to tell, but there are full-helmed. One of them turns and looks at you.
Are you zombies?
No. Are you?
She looks herself over. I don't think so.
Okay, we're just curious about your really, really old-fashioned armor.
It's part of the Lord's set.
All right. Guys, should we check this out, or do we hey, do we need to move on to find more chaos to fight?
I mean, there's something kind of fishy here. Why is this property so well protected? Why is there literally nothing here?
Good question.
How could anything ruined?
Because the Lord has protection.
How good of protection?
Magic?
Charge the gate and find out.
She just pats her gun. I don't have to charge anything.
We don't have time for this. There are more important things to do than banter with these people.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a mayfly, but they're not. Okay, I get it.
They don't have the honor of being called that.
Yeah.
Hey,
anybody?
I thought I was going to get a clear answer, but I didn't. Let's just move on. We have more important. Yeah, I agree with Alterath at this point.
Make a note.
Hey,
Yeah, make a note of it. Let's move on.
I would have to acknowledge that they are worth. Go ahead.
Hey, y'all seen any
My
of that?
spidey sense is tingling.
Have we seen any what, ma'am?
Lead belchers. Ogres with guns.
I know what a lead belcher is. I have not seen one lately. One wandered through yesterday. It keeps
This
his
might be a
distance.
source of information.
What about a guy with a wolf head?
They're not here. They're on the other side of the river.
Who else are we looking for here then?
We're looking for the leader of the invasion force that is in the town.
The Norsican Wolfric, says one of them.
That would be the one.
Yeah, you know where he is?
I saw him earlier. In an hour of two, he passed by.
Which way to go? George?
They will point off in a different direction that y'all were heading.
Thank you.
Be wary. He wanders with two nasty beasts.
Yeah, we heard.
If you return and wish to speak to the Lord, approach the gate, slowly and cautiously. It is not wise to rush the gates.
Yeah, I'm not one much for talking to the Lord. Thanks.
They bring the halberds in a salute in front of them, and then go back to the guard stance.
I wonder if we could lure some enemies this way and let them take care of it and use them as a distraction while we go around.
That's some World of Warcraft shit.
Mm-hmm.
Luring enemies to the fucking town guards.
I mean, Snowboy's got insurance.
I think it's actually kind of like one of the easiest ways to clear out nasty rooms in the original God of War. You just lure all the enemies to a door, and you walk out the door, and they have an area where they can go, and they can't pass through that door, so you just stand back and beat the crap out of them.
Yep.
I mean, if we get in over our heads, we can definitely retreat this way.
Mm.
It's pretty funny, though. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess we can keep going, guys.
Excuse me. You're laying on my yarn bowl.
Your yarn ball.
It's the cat's yarn ball while you're not working with it.
I am working with it. That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to pull it, and I'm realizing it's not coming.
All right, you
That's
guys.
stupid.
You guys go in the direction that they point out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. They go.
Sounds good.
You guys go off in a different direction. You walk along for another hour or so, mostly backing back up because parts of buildings have collapsed in the streets. Others just got things that have been stacked up as barricades. And you can hear ahead of you, you can hear people, definitely not Norsicans or ogres. They seem to be talking, and you can hear them sliding heavy things, grunting. You can hear the sound of them hitting whatever they're hauling, thumping it up onto something else of wood. Like they're unloading or loading something.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What are you going to do?
Well, we should probably be careful not to startle these people.
Is there any
If they're not our enemies,
indication?
we don't want to make them our enemies.
Yes. Is there any indication they could be enemies? Any particular? I mean, are they covered in blood that doesn't look like theirs?
Well, damn. Holly got a crit right there. There's also a double.
Whoop.
Combat's gonna suck.
Copy. There are 13 of them.
Oof.
And they seem like they are big burly men. Like stevedores.
Mm-mm. They did say that a lot of the steam doors.
He spoke to them, and they just affected right to him.
Are they being supervised?
No, it just looks like they are loading crates from a building onto a cart. Should bring you guys over. Where is my party?
Do the crates say Katarina's wine?
Say what?
Do the crates say Katarina's wine?
No, they do not.
So as far as we could tell, they are doing this of their own free will.
Correct. That is correct.
Okay.
They
Could I be being
are.
paranoid?
I'll say they're very quiet in what they're doing. They don't seem to be. There's not a lot of conversing amongst them. It's for the most part just put that there. All right. This needs to be over there. Okay.
To our more combat-savvy party members, would I be unwise to start channeling out of paranoia?
Let's at least find out if there's any like markings on the crates that like denote if there's anything like
Nefarious.
nefarious. I mean, there's probably something nefarious, but I don't know if these are just like supplies or if they're like munitions or if these are like if this is something that needs to be taken care of.
Well, Sarah's got her perception, so if anybody else wants to try to perceive.
I think I'll give it a shot too.
Gotta make sure my.
We need to invest in
Mouth will
spyglass.
cooperate.
How much are spyglasses in this fucking game? I bet they're like super expensive.
75 gold, I think.
I
No,
think they're fairly. I don't think they're cheap, but I don't think they're
kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
The end goal.
He is seeing it with his third eye. It's a 3.
It is the third eye.
Show you my third eye.
Put it back in your pants.
Okay, well, I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
Just out of curiosity. I got a critical success. Gwen got an impressive success. I know Gwen's number's lower, and the
Yeah, but hers is an automatic crit because it's below 5.
Actually, below 5 doesn't make it an automatic crit. It makes it an automatic success.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And where 95
Well,
to
yeah,
100
yours
is an
should
automatic failure. And yours is an 11, so that's why it's a critical success.
I'm just wondering
gotcha.
You wondering which one what?
which one is better.
Good question.
I think hers is.
Actually,
Like, if it
in
were
this
would win.
in this one, in a contest, he would win, or Gwen would win because it's an automatic success.
Okay.
The crates that they are moving have the looks like it has a merchant's mark on it. These guys don't have any marks on them. Well, some of them got some bruises and some cuts and stuff here and there. They're not wearing any armor, I believe. Double check. Yeah, they're wearing a leather jerkin. They've got a boat hook with them. They're just loading stuff up. You know that several of them did defect. You could possibly attempt to speak with them, to charm them.
Hey Gwen, are they in sword?
Ooh, are they? Or is that another role I'd need to use?
Both you and Idric have second sight, right?
Yep.
So do
Yeah.
I.
And you? Okay. So the three of you. There's something that's kind of lightly there, kind of wavering back and forth, like there's an ongoing effect, but just something small, and it's on all of them.
I think these are the defectors.
But they said that he literally walked off the boat, looked at some of the stevedores, said something to them, and they automatically nodded and went right in to doing whatever he needed them to do.
These people have been charmed then. So I'm not. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to try to talk to these people.
I think we're either going to want to go around or subdue them.
Stealth is not on our.
Stealth is not our strong suit.
We would be better served just going around them and leaving them in behind us.
Yeah, we don't really have the ability to try to break the spell off of them at the moment.
Yeah.
Our only other option would be to finish them all off, and considering they are not in control of themselves at the moment, that seems a bit harsh.
Yeah, that's a bit inhumane, in fact.
I agree.
Because
That's why I said subdue and not eliminate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we're not exactly geared for subdual.
Yeah.
True.
No. No, you are not.
Telescope? If it's a telescope, that is what it's categorizing. It's only 5 gold.
Ooh.
Oh, something we forgot to mention at the very beginning. After the last session, a few of us talked, and I put it in the chat, but there was, it's a good idea, but there was no group consensus. The group doesn't really have a long-term goal right now. And I believe Dave was the one that brought up possibly having a long-term goal of freeing Karlbard.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And you guys can also have a short-term goal of defeating Wolfric.
I also like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you make notes of this on your character sheets. On the
And
front page,
defeating
out of party.
defeating the corrupted war dancer eventually.
Yep.
Is that more of your goal, though?
Actually, that's probably a good group goal also, because defeating that group is removing a large chunk or another group of corruption wandering around.
Would the corrupt war dancer be short term or long term?
Well, we haven't come up with any contact.
That's honestly going to be a short term, because that's going to be one of those that it's going to be a
Yeah, defeating the corrupted wood elves will be long term, since it's more than one person.
Okay.
No, that's actually probably going to be a short term, because it's going to be a when it happens, it's literally probably going to be a game session sort of happening.
That's what my thought was. It's like if it takes place in a single session. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
All right, the Steve doors will continue loading or unloading the crates from the building, and not even paying attention as you guys are moving around. You think that they're fairly used to hearing the heavy thumps of an ogre, or the movement of the Norsikins, so it doesn't. Nothing. Your group does not.
We don't really register.
Yeah, it does not register for them. Now, if you had a knight, oops, then it may change things. But what are you gurring?
She's making fun of your GR.
Oh,
That's my guess. Okay, so we walk past this other group.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Make a rude gesture. Kind of go. "Nyeh."
okay. Give me perception rolls.
Oh.
That one.
Okay.
Boop. Boop.
Come
Boop.
on.
Oof.
I'm gonna leave.
Oh, damn.
That's a reroll.
Okay, I'm leaving the group and joining back in because Lou keeps cutting out for me. So I'm hoping that that I'll be able to get things back together.
There's perception. Okay.
Okay, I'll re-roll if nobody else wants to.
I rerolled once.
Hold on. So
Okay, I'll re-roll. Oh, there
hold
we
on,
go.
I haven't rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet because I didn't hear what we needed to roll.
Oh,
Well-
roll perception.
Fuck.
And I get a
Like I said,
critical.
because unfortunately, Lou kept cutting out for me.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And
Okay, nope.
But Idric succeeded somehow.
I rolled that with a controller, by the way. I've been using a controller this whole time.
Really?
Have you?
Yes.
Well, good for you. Glad that works. That sounded very sarcastic. Sorry.
It did.
Good for you.
Okay, I'm putting the controller up because this has been torture.
Okay, so
Like Christian Bale, good for you.
1, 2. We've got 2 more doubles that rolled. And so Idric and Lynn do. Well, Lynn raises her hand at first, and Idric, you start hearing it. At first, you thought it was just water, but then you hear this grunt and a fart, and
Aw.
realize that they're right around the corner. There's at least a few ogres.
Uh-oh.
This guy's quiet. I hear an ogre pissing.
Funny one. That's hilarious.
I'm not joking.
Oh.
He's not. We're
You see
actually
that?
here.
You see this steam?
Ew.
He sniffs at the air and kind of wrinkles his nose.
Ooh.
Oh,
But I wanna know-
hungry. What?
I want to know if Murgork heard the fart.
It's a giggling.
Murgork's gonna be over there like, oh, is that me?
Yes, he did.
He did.
His target number is 7, and then he rolled a 7.
He rolled 7. That's mainly because he's got that fucking armor on. That kind of kills your bloody perception. Okay. Go. There we go. I'm hungry. Shut your gob. But I'm still hungry. Well, you can chew on my cannonball. That's what your mum said. Bank! I'm sorry. Let's see if we can find that fucking cat. You can eat that. Ooh, that's just a snack.
They are not eating our fuzzy friend.
You run all the other folks out of this place. We can't eat no more of the steamdoors. Wolfen gets all kinds of pissy about that. That's because you idiots ate some of his Norsikins. There's a difference between the Norsikins and the stevedores. I'm sorry, but they all taste alike. Keep looking.
Steve, if you want to start channeling, I would.
Okay, I'm going to start channeling for Flaming Sword.
Okay.
And right now I'm only getting the +10 from that one thing, so target bonus.
What about your ring? Do you have that ring that's better at night, or was it daytime?
That's daytime.
Okay.
That's why it's only +10 right now.
Oop.
But that is in my grimoire, so I'll get double the channeling points.
Oh, nice. 10.
Not bad. Ooh, I can use it. Oh no, that's a 12. I mixed it up with Burning Skull.
Ah, okay. Does it have that on there?
God.
No, it's not.
Doing
It's not.
what?
It's not attached there. Okay, sorry.
Holly's trying to climb something. I don't know whether it's Murgork or the roof.
I was
What
trying
is
to climb
perception?
the roof to get onto the roof.
Perception's under. Oh, so it's intelligence.
I thought you had better luck with athletics last time.
Yeah, but this was a climb.
Oh fuck! These guys aren't gonna hear shit.
Oh no, it is only an 8. Woohoo!
With their target number 0?
That's because it's not in. The skills aren't set up. Hold on.
Oh. Like they could be. They're really like distracted.
I know they really want to eat cats right now.
Perception.
What direction is the noise coming from?
Should be the
They
south.
are. Yeah, it's coming from the south. It literally is. You know, where you guys are. You know that they're back behind this building. Let's see, Lead Belcher. Somebody is not happy.
Nope.
This building?
So the lead belcher needs an 18 and everyone else needs a 12 or higher. God.
This building to the south of y'all. There we go.
Oh, okay.
The lead belcher's the scary one. I think we can potentially deal with the mercenaries. The lead belcher being able to hit us from far away is the scary one.
Just remember, they are, to you guys, like Murgork is to everybody else that y'all have been dealing with. Whenever they hit, their damage is going to be doubled against you guys. And defend against them, you are -2 SL. That is the joyous part of them being big.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also dumb.
And there's also
Well, on the
trade-off
plus
of
side, we have an easier time hitting them.
Yeah.
That is correct.
There are trade-offs.
Yes, Murgork will put you up on that roof easily.
Is it possible?
All right.
Is it going to be possible for me to run towards them, hit them, and then run away? Or is that something that isn't going to be possible with this game's combat system?
You can't disengage. Well, you probably could do because the movement going up is your movement. So no.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, Holly. I'll fix it.
You would need run by attack, at least in Pathfinder. Thank you.
We're gonna do the first shot again. Are you gonna try to get the lead belcher, Holly, or are you?
I was just getting into position.
Okay. Because I was about to
Anybody
say.
else? Let's say anybody else want up on a roof?
Well, I want to see if he finishes casting the flaming swords first.
Yeah, I say, am I able to do that before the combat begins?
Yeah, because
Okay.
they seem to be trying to break into this building.
All right, so I have 2 channeling above.
Lucy? Hello?
I think he crapped out.
Because remember, we were trying to figure that
There he
out
is.
last time.
Okay.
Am I back now?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
back
he
now.
just lagged out for about 4 seconds, and I was like,
Okay.
guys?
Something's going on, and my computer's running a little bit slow tonight. But
Go ahead and
Is
set me up
Steam
for-
downloading anything?
hold on.
Look at your Steam,
Hold on,
because
hold on.
that typically is what happens to me.
Yeah, I'm about to go into that and make sure it's shut down. I'm pretty much going to shut down everything. Because Xbox stuff is open still. If I'm not using it, I'm closing it. All right, that should hopefully fix things. All right, so what were we trying for the CL because of it acting wonky last week?
Put a negative in there and see what happens.
Okay. Challenging. Submit. Oh. Target bonus is 10. My computer is not being friendly tonight.
Combat.
All right. SL bonus, nothing. Channeling.
You know, if you shoot when you spent shooting when you spent your last action aiming, gives you a plus 20.
All right. Is that
Well,
showing
what's
more like
one
what
visit?
it's supposed to be? Sorry.
What was that, Dave?
I was going to say then what we might want to do is wait till everybody's in position, have them aim to set up their shots, then have him cast so we get the most out of the flaming blades, and then get in on them.
Bonus
Well,
10.
I suggest we stack up right across on the ground directly across. Well, stack up on the ground directly across from where Star and Halifax are set up on the roof. When they're ready to go, they initiate combat by opening fire salvo. We then proceed by following in quickly and try to smash the hell out of them as quick as we can.
I'm very tempted to say that we should get Gwen standing on this roof and do a flaming skull down this way.
He had a negative because rolled it as a 0.
Yep, it did.
So
Try it again and put a 10 in there and see.
Okay.
I don't. Put plus 10. See what happens.
Okay.
Or just. I don't know. Let's just try it and see what happens.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's what I was going to aim at. That too.
Yeah, he needs to go down quick. Hell, we need to drop them all as quick as we can, but of the 4, he's probably the biggest threat.
I did this again.
I'm just curious what his shots are like. I want to give Holly some space, so if he shoots at me or vice versa.
Okay, you know that gif of that cannonball going through that like dummy body? Where it just blows a gigantic hole and everything separates into a million pieces? That's what the lead voucher's gonna do to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, his damage is doubled also.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I said it's still not acting right. It made my target for that roll a 1.
Target. I don't know. It still rolled an 85 over a 62. So
Yeah.
and
So it was
minus
still
2 on C.
unsuccessful.
Yeah, it was still unsuccessful.
But I'm still quite confused about what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. All right, so you gonna start trying to rechannel again?
Yeah, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a reroll, and this time, I'm just going to assume that Roll20 doesn't know how to do this right, or we don't understand how Roll20 wants us to do it, and just assume that from now on, I have to reach my channeling and just put it in as 0. Because that's the only time
Okay.
it ever seems to work right.
All right, Steve, 1 or 2?
2.
3, my lord. Pick 3.
The door.
Okay.
Okay, Felonious.
All right. So yeah, you have to spend your.
Okay.
Go ahead and spend your fortune point.
Okay.
Do. I'm gonna.
Do.
Sorry, I was looking at my little practice EpiPen that I don't really need. And I was just imagining me accidentally grabbing the wrong one and stabbing myself in the leg.
Oh God,
Just go-
don't do that.
Well, it's like, hey, here's some free anti-allergy medicine.
Reminds me of an archer when Pam was eating. What was it? She was eating shrimp, and anytime she'd have an allergic reaction, she'd just keep injecting herself with an EpiPen over and over again.
There we go.
I was gonna say that's a one-shot deal.
You know the crazy thing is there was like a period of time where there were like bodybuilders using EpiPens as like a pre-workout.
Being fucking stupid.
That's so that's like beyond stupid. Like
people do it.
Like admittedly, it was just a few people because like basically everybody realizes that EpiPens are used to save people's lives and you shouldn't waste them, but
all right, so how many successes did I get there? That's 2, so 4. So that means I can cast it on 3 people, right? Lou?
Hold on, thinking. So you get 2, 3. That's 4. You got an additional 2 because you did 10 beforehand, right? You're channeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an additional 2. So that'd be 6 because it's in your grimoire. So that's an additional 1, and for every success, you can do another. So you can do a total of 6 weapons.
Okay. So, and I can split it between extending and.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So
you can extend this. You can use a success to extend the spell. You can use the success to for put it on. Putting the spell on people.
Okay.
Because
So,
Murgorg actually counts as 2 weapons.
Yep. So Murgorg, Alterath,
Idric.
and Halifax. Oh yeah, and Idric.
I was like,
So that
what
would
am
be 4.
I?
And do I really want to put it on myself? Because I kind of prefer to stay far away at the moment.
yeah, stay far away from this.
I'm going to cast it on those 3.
I would also
so
put it.
that's
I mean,
4 uses.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And then I'm going to extend it by 2 turns.
So that would be.
It would be
your
6
willpower's.
turns.
So 6 and 0. All right.
Yep. That was a little more complicated than I thought it would be.
It's okay. All right. So while she is doing Gwen was setting that up. I'm guessing the 3 of you were aiming, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, which gives you a +20. You're also shooting at a large target, which is another +20. So basically, y'all are +40.
Can I possibly get to 90?
And now we need to roll initiative too, don't we?
Yes, you can. But yes, you
Yeah.
need to.
I've got quick, or whatever that first shot is.
Yep, and you are within your point blank range, which is 40. So for you, you're actually looking at an 80 +80 to hit them.
Whew.
Holly is 8 squares, and Lynn is 10. What is your range, Holly?
I don't know. What do I look like? I
30.
have my character sheet?
Well, yeah, you should be.
30.
All right, so you're
Told ya.
still less than half, so you're plus 60 to hit. And Lynn is within short range, so she is 80 to hit. All right, so Holly is plus 60 to hit. Lynn and Tank are plus 80 to hit. Are you going to start this off, Halifax, by popping off that arrow you've got?
I am. I thought everybody was going to kind of position themselves, but I'm kind of.
Okay.
Because I don't know. It's like, are y'all going to move up there or move anywhere else? Or. I don't want to start before everybody's ready. Gentlemen?
You guys were going to move up once the firing started, right? Or were you going to move up as they were starting to fire?
I think we should probably move up after the firing starts, just to make sure we have that distraction.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and all three of you are basically concentrating on the lead belcher, correct?
Hmm.
All right.
Is Dave still
Go
here?
ahead. I do not.
Dave.
He may be dealing with a pupper.
Fair enough.
I was about to say, he was talking about somehow.
Sorry, what?
We're just checking on you.
We all going to move forward before the firing, or
Yes.
Okay, where at?
Okay, what I was suggesting is we stack up here behind this house, right on the other side of the house they're breaking into.
Okay.
Cast the fire, and then we can flood out and hit them hard.
I like that plan.
That's actually a good plan, yes.
Put you on this side of the well. Stick right there with you.
Gwen on the ground
Alright.
is not a bad idea, since...
Does Gwen want to pop over right in front of me on the ground so she can channel fire if they
No.
start?
Gwen should stay with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I also figured Gwen would be back behind you some, so that way
Yes.
you guys were a shield against oncoming.
Traffic.
pretty much,
Yep.
Yes,
Pretty
and
much.
Linworth, Halifax, and Ostaric, and just keep raining death. We'll keep them occupied as best we can.
and I'm pretty much.
Alternate,
Oh, go ahead.
What was that, Holly?
alternate suggestion? Have Murgort put Gwen up on this roof, and then she can come
Ooh.
around the side and get a shot down.
That's actually not a bad idea either.
Because what I was thinking was I stay behind you guys and just fire dart off from behind you, because that's a 0 channeling spell that can set them on fire now.
That still being on the roof is going to be making it much more difficult for them to get a hold of you.
Yes.
Touche.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if I'm up on the roof, everybody will still be in range for as if I was casting the spell, correct? Normally, right?
And if you have
Yep.
something heavier hitting, you might consider using it, because darts are great. Once you get a couple of them dotted up, then start hitting them with something harder, because you'll have some blazes going.
You got to
Actually,
remember
I have-
these.
I
say,
do have
you gotta
4
remember-
to work with right now.
They are ogres. They got toughness, so
Yeah, blaze is going to be like when Murgork was on fire. They're barely going to feel it.
until you
But
start
it
getting
will be
more and more,
firing.
until you get more and more stacked up on them.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I would think that right now those mercenaries are in a great line for your line of fire spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say I'd have to be flanking them from either here or over here, but still.
Maybe that'll be something to work towards.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Those of you going to do missile fire, go ahead. Give me the rolls.
I get the free quick one.
You do.
Get 2.
Damn.
Holy
nice
shit.
roll.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Both of you, nice rolls.
Well, plus 80 kind of makes it easy, so that...
Ooh. I forgot my 1 SL bonus.
No problem. And yours doesn't. Okay, doesn't penetrate.
So that's a
metal armor.
22 base for her.
Okay. Let's see. Halifax got up there first. Yours doesn't have any penetrating to it, does it?
Mine? I don't think so.
Yes. Okay. So 7 and 7 is 14 words.
First one got a headshot.
Yep. And its toughness is 7, and 1 for the armor is 8, so you do 7 points to him. All right.
Moved.
Holly's. Was that?
It moved. The elf
Yep.
bar.
Holly's is 9. It would be 10. So you said 22 minus 7 is 15, right? Yep. 15. All right. And she fires. Oh. And it's plus. Let's say it's plus 80. So do target bonus 20. So boom. All right. 7, 8. So she got a whole 5 points onto him. Not quite as impressive as the rest of y'all, but you know, damn.
Every little bit helps.
Oh, it's because he's got an accurate longbow, and yours is a better longbow because it does. Plus. We'll look at your character sheet for a minute there, Halifax.
Okay, not touching anything. I just all I put was an advantage.
No, I'm just.
No.
Do I get
That's
advantage for
Oh.
casting that spell?
Yes. Okay, that's why. Don't think about that, do I, Lou? So that is supposed to be strength bonus, which hers is a 3. Okay, that's why it was different. So she got another 3 points to him for strength bonus minus 3. Okay. And those of you who hit, which the 3 of you did, and that is the new. If you look on on the little character thingy, you'll see a coin of Renaud, and that is your advantage now. All right. That's cute, Holly. All right, so that is the initial volley. He is not looking good.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Get their initiatives in there.
Twitch was being weird. When is Twitch ever not? Hey, when is Twitch ever not shitty?
Most of the time. There's always like
Just
hiccups.
mirror the picture.
Alright.
There you go.
Wow, so they go like that far behind?
It's just like
never mind.
Murgork. Oh, Murgork's actually 15, so actually Murgork's 17, so
Oh, it's not reset. Okay, that's fine. All right, guys, you're not going to have the little spinny thing on your character, so.
I like the little shopping cart on the roof here.
Actually, I think that's supposed to be a cat.
Oh, that is the kitty.
You just insulted someone's artistic skills. I almost said autistic skills.
You did
That's what
say.
It's like shots fired, but there's collateral damage.
Because I've got brain problems, and for some reason,
It still didn't show up. Okay.
For some reason, I said autistic instead of artistic.
Because you're not artistic autistic?
I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it catches up. All right. You come run around the corner, and that lead belcher's right there, and he is, well, horrifying looking. By the way, we roll. And today's imagery of the ogres is brought to you by Dave.
Thank you.
That's lead belcher,
Ooh,
and that
that's
are the
terrifying.
ogres.
Cut meat on those abs.
All righty.
20, you want to motorboat those abs?
Not as good as Zoro's abs.
All right, Dave, go ahead and make with the hack and slashing.
Okay, starting off with Storm of Blades.
And since they are an ogre, you get plus 20 to hit them. But you get to see that that big old gun, like, ooh.
What are these fucking rolls today?
The fear. It's like, oh god, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Ah!
And I get to add an additional. There's +6 for the flaming sword and an additional +3 for the impact, so that's an additional 9.
Yep. Let's see. What is dungeon? Because I can make sure that takes
So that's a 29 total.
All right.
Damn.
Dodge. Alrighty. Something I didn't have set up was a dodge.
That was brutal.
Yep, let's see. The only way he can dodge that is if he rolls a 3 or better himself.
Let me pull up what a lead belcher model looks like for the. Okay.
Oh, he does not dodge. So what are we looking at as far as damage there, Dave?
29.
29.
I think he
Minus
killed
his-
him.
His good old 7 is a 22. Minus 22.
These are what lead belchers are. Keep in mind, these are ogres. Look how fucking huge that is. He's basically a furnace with a cannon on the end of it.
I was about to say it was a furry.
Wow.
You have to link
Yes,
it
you
to
did.
Discord.
And the lead belcher goes down.
Look.
Okay. Can I do a follow-up move since I was going Storm of Blades?
And yes, you can, because you also killed a I was gonna say a chaos figure, but you killed a lead figure.
Okay. Going to hit the first of the Ogre Mercs.
Yes,
Lucy's leaking again. But look at these lead belcher models. Like this guy literally has like axes and short swords and shit inside of his fucking cannon. He just launches it. It doesn't matter.
Yep. All right, ogre. Where is weapon? There is.
This one will be a 25.
I'll look at your lead belcher.
Hey, he actually
Okay, 24.
right. And what is their armor? That is metal. But it goes through the first
nothing.
point. Yeah, it goes to the first point of metal.
And damages it.
Yep. All right. So you said 25.
Yeah.
And that's not minus his plus his 1 that he got, right?
That would be a 24 after that, yeah.
Okay, so that would be a 17 points of damage. Oh, and I forgot to put this guy's got blaze. This guy's got a blaze. And if you notice, you now have, and I mentioned this last time, thanks to my son, we now have condition modifiers that are fitting for the game.
Yay.
Alterath slices his nipple off.
The forbidden pepperoni.
Yes, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons at the beginning of ET.
I forgot about that. Let's see, what is her
It'd be like those extra big pepperonis that are like that big. Ew.
Can we not talk about cutting off nipples? That's leads to a very disturbing story that I was told, and I don't want to remember it.
Yeah, don't want you to share it either.
Nope.
Oh, she made the jump?
It's too messed up that I don't even want to share it again.
If the gap is the same, is equal to or less than your basic movement, you don't have to make any rolls. You just do it.
So I could possibly do a quick angle around where she went.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. She is going to fire at him. What, Holly?
I'm going for the little brute.
Alrighty. She. Yep. Combat. Echo combat. Thank you. Longbow. 60. Submit. 20. Submit.
Why are you telling 20 to submit?
Shush you.
Oh, good roll.
It is in point blank, so he gets the dodge. He does not dodge. So that's 17. So she does 9 points of damage to him. Dunk.
I just realized I can do accurate shot. Can I aim for the bladder? Who's dry?
Ouch.
Gotta make sure it's a blunt arrow too, so all it does is make him pee himself.
Idric, it is your turn.
You don't care.
We'll
miss you, Idric.
Should I rush into melee combat with this guy that's currently on fire? That's probably the only safe thing if I actually want to contribute.
Well, give yourself... Yeah, you could. That way you could get the bonus for working with Alterath.
Fuck it, let's
do it. There is that.
Okay, I already know I can make that. I can make that run. So fuck it, let's do it.
I was gonna say, with your springy belt, I'd be more surprised if you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't even have to do the math for that. Sci-Fal Janub, challenging, blah 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 blah. Hey, I didn't even.
Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be plus 20 plus an additional 20 since it's 2 on 1.
Yep, it's 2 to 1, so additional 20. And
you get one. You'll have 1 advantage for charging.
Yeah, I definitely hit. How many? Shit, I should have seen. Okay, how many successes would that have been?
Okay, that would be an additional 4 successes. Yeah, additional 5 successes.
So it would have been 7 successes. Okay, instead of just the 2. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I'm so used to. I'm just used to clicking through it. I'm sorry.
You hit him. Oh my god.
You could run 3 circles around him before hitting him. Yeah. Oh, okay. Before successes. She's right. You didn't charge it. It's got to be a straight line.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah, yeah, that wasn't a.
So 6 instead of 7.
And see if he blocks it.
Of course, he fucking.
Oh,
Wait,
he
no,
blo-
he didn't block it all the way.
He blocks it
Partially.
2. So that's. So you had 7 in all?
Had 6, now down to 4.
4.
So
Okay.
12 versus whatever.
And he also gets the additional 7 because the swords of fire.
Yes.
What is
Actually,
it-
that'd be an additional 13.
What does he get
13.
Plus
for
6 and then
having
plus
next
the
to
unit's
you?
dice.
Or what's
Okay.
the bonus for standing next to you? Is it
Well, that's 2 hit. That was part of the 2-hit bonus.
gotcha?
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So what are we looking at all?
13 plus 4, 17 plus 8, 25. Minus his
25.
defenses.
Minus 7 is
18.
18.
Nice.
He
And an
is
additional blaze.
Yep.
So the blaze is going to kill him when his turn comes.
Maybe. Because
Maybe.
it still gets reduced by armor and toughness.
All right.
Gwen, it is your turn.
They're the bitch.
Nice
Alright.
hit. Don't forget to give yourself advantage.
He's not used to it, is he?
I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to. It ain't going to do much, but. Because you guys are too far away for me to get the advantage for all the ablazes, I'm going to pepper this guy with a dart.
This guy?
Yeah, the one right by me.
Okay.
And also, I can't use Burning Skull anymore because they're in the area of effect. So
But
all I
it
can
is
do now
it is
dart.
it is easier to hit him because he's an Ogre. So you get plus 20 to hit him.
So that bumps it up to average. And don't I also get the plus 10 because it is now technically a fire spell
Yes.
because of the ring? Okay, so
No.
Do
It
you
just
see the trajectory I've got set up?
Yeah. Do you see that?
hold on. Yeah, that's why I said I can't use Burning Skull.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can.
Yes, you can.
Ooh. Well, then should I channel for that or yeah, because there's not enough ablaze conditions close to me to overcome that. So I'll cancel out of that and I'll channel for Burning Skull.
And that is a flaming spell, so yeah.
Shopping cart. That's so mean. That was unintentionally mean. That's the best kind of mean. When you don't even mean to be mean.
And actually, my last channeling, I forgot to add the no, I didn't. But
Nice.
That's just
okay,
just
what did I
channeling.
go
That
with
would actually
then?
that wasn't even casting the spell.
Yeah, but what was my channeling? How many successes?
1.
Okay, so I got 2 off of that, so I got to channel again.
Well, you only get you either get to channel or to cast your spell in your turn.
No. I'm saying I'm going to have to do it and channel again the next round. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because that's one of those spells you have to set up for. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I have to have at least 4, I believe.
Do. Bonk.
Nibbles. Oh God.
Nibbles, be careful. Oh, okay.
Might want to have Nibbles move over a spot so Murgor could be able to cram his butt in there too.
Bite. And he's big. That's all he gets. Yeah. Da.
Ooh.
Good.
And does he dodge? Dodge. He does not.
He does not.
Bite his nuts. Bite his nuts.
Bite his nuts. Bite his...
I hope somewhere on that D100 there's got to be a nut shot.
That's 21 minus 8 is
13.
14.
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Minus 13. Okay. Ooh!
About said something really nerdy.
We have too many math nerds in this group.
Because the odd
All
minus
right.
an
What
even
does
is
Mighty
still an
Blows
odd.
1 actually give him on his attack?
Mighty Blows, basically, if you have Mighty Blows, it gives you an additional point to the damage you do with melee, which is it's already in there.
Okay, never mind then. I was just curious.
1,
All right,
2,
Halifax.
Oh.
6. I want to get down here, but I'm counting my spaces.
Damn, Nibbles
so
did a lot of damage to that ogre.
5.
Considering
6.
all he's got is his 2 furs, yeah.
Well, he's got his scratchy claws too.
All right.
No, he
gonna
doesn't.
No, he's
Oh.
biting.
He's bitey.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can hit that one in the middle still.
Nice.
Or I could finish off that one. Which
Here's the thing: an ogre with 2 hit points
Mhm.
is still
Can
as
still
effective
attack.
as an ogre with the 46 they start out with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's finish him off.
And nobody here is going, oh, but he's my kill. You're stealing it. No, kill it. Drop it.
No,
Don't want it
yeah.
fighting back.
Nobody wants these fuckers hitting back.
Okay, so he's large, so I get a extra 20.
Yes.
Okay, so I go from 50 to 70. Boop.
Let's see. He gets the dodge. Don't think he's going to dodge it, but just in case. He does not. Okay, so that's a whole 17 damage.
Yep.
Minus 8, so that would be 9 points. That puts him dead. That
And
makes
you get
that
another
guy
point of
dead.
advantage.
Yep. You are advantage sized with the 2.
Yay, I'm up to 2.
Ostara!
Kaboom! Jump across the roof and put it in his ear.
Yeah. Dodge this.
Yeah.
You just who are you shooting, Holly?
She's reloading.
What does it say
Okay.
below the...
I just saw it. Don't you get sassy with me, youngin?
Come on, Lucy's supposed to be the blind one.
Huh?
Ooh,
Ouch.
That's tough on both of us. I don't know who's supposed to be more offended out of that one.
I'm saying that you see better than the GM.
Okay, so he should be more offended this time.
Wait, did you get a little cat thingy?
I did.
Ah!
There's now a cat token.
How much damage does he do?
He doesn't. Cats don't do a lot of damage in this game. He is not, unlike Nibbles. He is not anything special. He is cat.
Okay.
He is friend, that is all.
More Gork punch. More
More
Gork
Gork.
punch.
Ogre on ogre
Huge
action.
smash.
Morgork still looks bigger.
I mean, Murgork has way more health than this guy does, so...
Oh yeah, he does.
He'd been training in the gym.
He can do Goku's handstand push-ups.
The only thing is he didn't get all the bonuses. Well, it is 2 to 1, so he gets that bonus. So that's 20.
Thanks for making my hits more accurate, Nibbles. Dude, these rolls have been so fucking good.
All right. Does he dodge? Dodge. He partially dodges. All right. So, that's a whole 19 plus 2. Oh, he's on fire too. Where's my range shut off? So 2 for that, and 4 for the blaze. So that's 6, and 9 is 15, and 10 is 25.
Is he dead now?
Minus 8. It doesn't.
That's 17.
Okay.
He's not dead, but he's not liking life.
17. And Murgorg's next hit is a 21. So instead of
Jesus.
9, it's going to
It's an
be
8.
It's going to be 8. So it's going to be 2 less than the other one. So that'd be a 23. Oh,
Which would make it a 15.
Let's see if he dodges that one.
Cousin, why?
He doesn't dodge that one, which means he had dropped 2 from the last one. So actually,
It'll
that
be a
is
15.
Actually, it's a 20. It'd still be a 25 because he dropped 2 on the last one. So that'd be another
okay.
17.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's now Blaze 2. He's dead, and Morgort gets an advantage because both of them hit. The lead belcher is dead. That ogre mercenary is dead. That one's still alive. That guy's dead.
That one's got to be sweating a few bullets at this point.
The walls are closing in.
He's a piece of pig iron caught between the hammer and the anvil.
3 down and 1 to go.
Oh, I am going to go ahead and apologize now because of something they have. It's a hatred. Go ahead and move the dead guy out the way.
Are you going for my pupper?
No, they have a hatred of nobles.
Oh.
No,
How the hell are
no.
they going to know he's a noble?
Look at the way Idric dresses.
Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting he's a fop.
I was about to say, he had perfume on his testicles.
Ow!
You know he dabs on his taint.
He's got to make sure he smells nice for the dwarves that are down there.
Looking for burying into the mine
Oh,
shaft.
Jesus.
Oh, your
Okay.
testicles. Please.
Boy.
All right, Idric.
Dodge.
I need you to dodge or
This
defend.
might hurt.
Challenging. Target bonus. SL bonus of 1. I'm rerolling.
Well, actually, hold on. Relax. Start it again. You have an SL bonus because of him at a -2.
So it'll be
your
a
SL
minus
bonus
1.
Right.
SL bonus, that would be
So that-
-2.
No,
Well-
-1 because you have a SL bonus of 1 normally.
Right. But still, it with that roll is okay. Question for you: 1 or 2?
1.
All right. Go ahead and spend your.
Reroll.
Fortune point. Yeah.
Oh,
That's much better.
That's 3. That means it would bring it down to a 13, which would be 23.
Ooh.
Can you survive 23 points of damage with armor and toughness?
How's it? Wait, critical success doesn't do anything for defense, does it?
It does not.
A toughness bonus is 2. 23. Am I gonna have to spend a fate point to survive this?
That's what it's looking like, unless your armor's a 5 or better.
So would I add all of my armor pieces together, or is it just like? I guess everything is 1.
No, the hit location plus your toughness.
Yep, it's
So
going to be
whatever armor you have on your right arm plus your toughness.
It's body. The ogre hit the body.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah.
My
So what
toughness
is your-
bonus. Okay, all that together is 3.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend a fate point.
I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna have to spend a fate point on that. Yeah.
Okay. You spend a fate point. And he misses you.
Yeah.
Spending fate point. Yay!
I'm okay with that. I can live with that fate. Literally.
How did that miss? Your character completely avoids the incoming damage by some extraordinary fluke. He comes running up and slams down on you. Ultrath is adjusting, kind of gouges you in the kidney with his the butt of the blade. You grunt, drop, and this guy's fucking weapon just slams in the house next to you, which would have been your upper torso. Hey, Ultrath, it's your turn. And
Okay.
you've got him 2-1, and he's an ogre, so that's a whole plus 40 to hit.
Okay, we'll be using Woven Mist this turn, which if he's still standing when it's his turn, he will be distracted.
Well, Idric's gonna have to throw these clothes away after this,
Did you shit yourself?
amongst other
I
things.
hope he wore the brown pants today.
Alrighty. And he is distracted. That not a lot. Okay. So that's a whole 18 and
26.
thank you. -1 is 25.
And remember, his
7.
armor's dropped again.
Yep. 7 is 19.
And he's
And
ablaze.
He's Blaze.
Woohoo!
Oh! Fucking little body bastard. You both boy bastards. So am I.
Twang.
And shoots Halifax in the back.
I was about to say, I was trying to just get close, and she's just like, "Excuse me,
You're in my way.
sorry."
You're not bad with a bow.
But
Oh,
I'm
marry
better.
bow. Ooh,
Does he?
That's what, a 16?
jeez.
Yeah, because it doesn't. It just says success.
Yes, once it gets over a certain point, it doesn't track it properly.
Yeah, that's 16.
It's roll 20's equivalent to it's 40 something. I don't want to add it all up.
Nope, he fails.
Oh,
So
23
that's
total.
Failure.
23 minus 18.
Wait, minus 18?
Hey, excuse me. Brain.
I was going to say, Jesus, where'd he get the extra armor?
I say he's also lost. He's also lost.
Oh, he lost his armor so he only has his toughness, so it's 7. So there'd be 16, right?
How did he lose his armor?
Because of me setting the sword on fire.
Well,
No,
that
because
and no, the
Dave's
Andorel
blade.
actually reduces armor every time it hits.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And she is now at 3. Idric.
End this fool.
This is revenge for making me almost shit my pants.
Almost.
We're just
Is
going
that with the plus 40 because he is
No, he put
large
a
and
plus
you're
20.
Oops, I only did plus
So
20.
that'd be another 2. That'd give him a 7 instead of a 5.
all right. Let's see if this guy blocks it.
Better not block it, you piece of shit.
Nope.
He did
He
not.
does not. So what are we looking at for a grand total?
28.
Okay. 28 minus 8 is 20. Excuse me, minus 7 is 21. Minus 21. Oop. Idric killed the ogre.
Making me spend a
Nice.
fucking fate point, you dickhead.
Actually, he'd have been 3 flaming because I got. Oh, no, he's 2. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. It would have been 3. No, it's 2. No, just ignore me.
He's still dead.
Yeah, dead's dead, so.
It's just a
Oh,
difference.
you mean it's over? That sucks.
What was that, Holly?
A star jumps over to the roof. Oh, you mean it's over? That sucks.
What's that smell?
You.
I'm thinking you might need a few minutes to comport yourself before we continue.
Plop.
A new headcanon. Anytime someone spends a fate point to prevent themselves from dying, they shit themselves.
We did good on that.
I'm immortal.
Mergork, you think you could use this? And he jerks a thumb towards the can.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could try. So yeah, he's got the lead belcher gun. With 2 ogre pistols.
This is terrifying and beautiful.
It's only terrifying if he's shooting at us.
It's terrifying because he's going to make me look obsolete if he keeps getting better and better.
Oh, I always gonna need you. I like to have me flames on hammer. I mean, me hands on flame.
Test.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yep.
It's either that or we can't listen to her over. Because I would hate to lose Pumpkin.
I'm sorry, what?
Pumpkin?
Punchin.
Yeah.
I like being able to bash things, but you know, if I can, I shoot things too. But it's okay.
Alright.
All right, so the 4 of them have a grand total of 15 gold worth of jewelry.
Ogre jewelry?
No, looks like stuff that they have.
In their pockets.
Yep, things they have looted. The 3 regular ogres have got ogre blades, big, meaty, thick-looking swords. The lead belcher, of course, has got the 2 ogre pistols. Big. You're looking at those, Holly, going, damn. It is a pistol for a 10-foot tall being. Let's see. He's got 40 shot for those, and he is carrying around 20 balls for the fucking lead belcher.
Good Lord.
Yeah, we can't, like... Actually, Murgor could probably carry that, but, like... Never mind. He's got, like, armor on it. He wouldn't be able to carry all of those.
Where's his? He is nowhere even close to his max encumbrance.
Okay, never mind.
Give him the incentive of more food, and he might. He'll put in a damn good effort.
You better not be eating the cannonballs.
I'm not talking about eating the cannibals. I'm saying if we give him the incentive of more food, he might be willing to try carrying all that.
The forbidden jawbreaker. I'm just imagining a lead belcher shoving a whole fucking cannonball in their jaw like fucking Ed, Ed and Eddie shit.
Jawbreakers!
Like the fucking concrete balls they have outside of a target, and they just shove a whole thing in their mouth.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
And I'm not sure if it's a rule in this game or not, but you could literally load lead belchers with like anything.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not going to want him shooting anything anytime soon.
So could they put an unconscious dwarf in there?
I mean, I would probably put solid objects in there before I'd put organic matter in there, because you're basically shooting a cannon.
Wow, my dyslexia kicked in when I looked at the lead belcher, and it turned really weird. I was like, "What the frig is something share?" Lead belcher, yeah.
The bead leecher.
Yeah.
Did I spell lead belcher? Lead belcher. No, I didn't. Okay.
He didn't misspell it. His
Check
brain
that.
his brain has lystexlia.
No problem.
His brain scrambled the legs.
Yeah, the sexlexia.
I suffer from a...
Sexlexia.
Damn it, Tank, you beat me to it.
I forgot about
I suffer from a very
sexlexia.
sexy learning disorder.
Something's wrong with
What do I
his
call it?
medulla oblongata.
Stop making fun of me. Whack.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right.
Okay, I don't need the suspense music. This seems to be a...
All right.
Did it. So what was in the building they were trying to break into?
You guys can move the... there is a hole in the building, and you can move what's in front of the hole away. Looks like somebody was trying to barricade themselves in. And unfortunately, the 4 people that were in here are now very much dead. It looks like they've got bites all over them. So it looks like they may have been dealing with rats. And from the smell in here, it definitely smells like rats. Their clothing, you would believe that they are or were possibly nobles, or they stole noble clothing so they could look better. Either or. Fortunately, they're still dead. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, but what do they have on them?
Well, they got soiled nobles clothing. There are 2 chests that are locked that they have got. You guys can move around in here. Morgor cannot. You can move stuff around, and there are 2 locked chests, which you will eventually find the keys. Kind of digging around on them. One chest has a mixture of silver shillings and gold crowns for a grand total of 300 gold. And the other chest has got a lot of brain dead jewelry that it looks like they have gathered from different places. Some of the jewelry actually has blood on it. Others, like some of the necklaces, the clasps are broken, like they might have just yanked them off people. Does anyone, someone give me, what is it, praise?
Me.
Hydrick.
Is it a praise? Yes, okay. And do you have anything that gives you any bonuses to your appraisals?
I say, isn't it evaluate?
Evaluate, thank you. I knew it was something. I've been doing Pathfinder for so long, I don't.
Challenging.
I was thinking,
Target bonus. That's
I'm
not
gonna give it a
bonus.
shot too.
Block.
And it's challenging, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Me too.
Okay, hold on. All right. Do. Hold on. Roll 1d. All right. Who we gonna start? Let's see. So we'll start with the top of the group. So is Ostara, Holly, 1 or 2?
2.
Yep. Go ahead. Use your fortune point or fate. Fortune point, yeah. To re-roll.
Damn.
All right. The next one, Idric. You said you're re-rolling.
Yes.
1 or 2?
2.
Nope. Go ahead and spend your fortune point to re-roll.
I got it that time.
Okay. Alterath and Gwen, are either of you going to also?
No.
Okay.
I was just doing it in the off chance I might actually get it if everybody else missed.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'll pass too because we got one person get it.
Okay. From what you're thinking, Idric, your rough ballpark, maybe 2,500 gold crowns worth of jewelry.
What? Okay.
So 2,000 to possibly 3,000 gold crowns worth of jewelry.
Holy shit. That's a fucking lot of money. Okay.
And some of it some of it is, some of them are signet rings. Some of the, some of the necklaces are the ones you pop open. It's got a little picture painted inside. Those
Locket?
yeah, locket. Thank you. They are, some of them are really ornate. Some have symbols on them. Nothing magical is in amongst any of this stuff.
Okay. I'll be right back. Need to take a quick break. Sorry.
No, You're fine.
Yeah, you're good. How heavy is this chest?
Both
think
the
these are gonna
chests are. What was that, Holly?
I think these are going to end up like the kegs. We'll just have to remember where they are and come back for them.
We're almost going to need like a supply chain or something.
We'll have to get some carts.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that the people that are here are nobles and that this chest of jewelry belonged to them.
Give me perception rolls.
Sure, that's it.
Those of you that were in there looking at them, give me perception rolls.
They're about as noble as my ass crack.
Well,
You are correct. Looking at them, they are. One of the guys has got calluses all over his hands.
Yeah, they're looters.
Yep.
So am
The
I.
woman, the two women that are in there, the clothing that they're wearing, even though they are, they look like they died from sickness. The clothing is ill-fitting on all of them.
We bury those chests in here, under shit, and pocket the keys.
At the very least, yeah, we should pocket the keys. All right.
Hey, this seems like a good time that if people need to do a quick bio break, be a great time for it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Or run away and go potty. Be right back.
But that would mean getting up and don't want to.
That means it's time for Luck Be a Landlord.
Yeah, there you go. You can do that too.
Everybody's favorite one-armed bandit video game. My dopamine receptors my dopamine receptors broke years ago. I don't feel joy anymore.
Did I miss anything important?
No. Few people went to do a bio break.
Hurry up, Louie's back.
I'm assuming Boog is playing Luck Be a Landlord.
Yes. Let me at least have the music going. Music in this game is really good.
I kind of regret not picking up the bundle that had that in there earlier this year, but I'm sitting on over 1,000 games on my Steam account, so I don't need to regret not buying.
Coward.
Talk to me when you have half as many games as I do.
I don't buy as many games as you do.
True. You'll never be half as many games as I have. Just because of me doing the humble choice. That's 8 games a month now. Granted, I get a couple of duplicates that I give away as gifts, but hey.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You and Rue both got a game out of the last one.
Yeah.
My kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. And I have returned.
Ninja?
Ninja?
Luck be a landlord.
We don't have any ninjas in our group.
Nope, they don't have anything for the Far East as far as
Yeah, Nippon.
stuff for the
It's because Games Workshop barely wrote lore for them to begin with.
Yep.
And the lore they do have is kind of racist.
Yep. He is not shitting you on that one.
Is it
How
that
dare you
old?
call it
Or
What was that?
me or Holly?
Both of you. Start with you, and then we'll go to Holly.
Okay. Is it so old that it kind of came from a time when people weren't so concerned about that? Or is it modern enough to where it's like, God damn, you guys screwed up?
It was
Um,
early 90s.
yeah.
What was
These
the early 90s?
When they made the lore about
They-
Nippon for Warhammer Fantasy.
Ah.
It's kind of racist. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's still sussy.
Yeah. There's a lot that they did that was racist. I mean, just straight up. I mean, a lot of the original
Maybe that's
stuff
why-
they did. Go ahead. I was saying a lot of original stuff they did was pretty bad.
I say maybe that's why they haven't done anything else with it, because they realize, ooh, we screwed this up bad enough to where there's no redeeming it. That's
That
just
is a
bury it and hope
possibility.
people forget.
Who are we waiting for?
I think
Dave?
Dave.
Okay. All right, he's-
I even
I'm
brushed my
right here.
furry teeth.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Oddly
I thought we
enough.
were waiting on tanks.
Say what?
I thought we were waiting on tanks. So
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
He is here. Oddly enough, you don't hear. Well, you don't hear any shouting close by. You don't hear anybody running in this direction. So the gunfire has not attracted anyone's attention.
well, I mean, the lead belcher had his own guns, although I doubt they sound the same. But
The echo maybe wasn't loud enough. I don't know.
Well, his pistols probably sound like your rifle. They're pretty close.
Oh, I gotta. I'm just glad he didn't get his big gun fired off, or any of his guns really, because they sound like they would definitely have been very unpleasant for us.
I don't think we
Oh,
could
the-
have lived being hit by a lead belcher cannon.
Lead Belcher cannon is base of 10. And so it basically would have been 20 after the roll.
Oof.
And his target was an 80 and a range of 50. So, you know, this is what you're looking at. This kind of roll. So not dodging it. It would have been, because it's impact from the additional 4 points of damage. Yeah, you're looking at 26 points of damage.
Yeah, that would have killed most of us.
Yep.
Actually,
I
that
could
would have killed
almost
all
live
of us.
through that.
I could have taken
murder-
the hit.
Yes, but you wouldn't have had much left over from that.
Oh no! I'd have been in bad shape, but I could have taken the hit.
And Murgor could take 3 of them.
Well, see, it wouldn't have been quite as bad for him because it would have been doubled.
Right.
He could have taken 4 to 6 of them.
Yep.
Well, regardless, we got through that in one piece.
One
Yeah,
piece.
you did.
Sorry.
No problem. All right, y'all continuing to travel along, singing your song, minding your business when suddenly out of the blue. You hear the telltale signs or sounds of a horse or 2 horses.
Oh boy. Okay.
Try to see where they are.
Looking around, give me perception rolls.
I was waiting for her.
I almost forgot to reset my advantage after that encounter.
Oh god, what did you do? Ah. Okay, here we go.
Alterath rolled exactly what he needed.
Yay.
Lynn saw it coming, so did Halifax.
My target number was 69. Nice.
All right.
Oh,
Several of you see a section of, looking down, and one of the streets is blocked off. You see a section of that area that's blocked off kind of shift and slide out of the way. Like whoever had set up this this barricade had made it so it was looked like all the rest, but it was easily movable. And there are there are 2 stevedores who are moving this barricade. 2 that are sitting on a cart. Looks to be laden with not chests, but crates and barrels. They got 2 horses pulling it. They pull through, and the other guys move that piece of wall back in and go walking along with it as it's slowly moving down the street. Again, those 3 of you with second sight, there's that little bit that seems to be just kind of hanging around their heads.
Are they wearing helmets?
No.
Can we get a look behind, like on the back of their necks or anything?
Yeah. They walk by. It's, they're just wearing a leather jerkin. There's nothing. It literally is just.
The magic is fogging their minds.
Yep.
We were just making sure it wasn't an implant.
No problem.
You want to make sure it's not tattooed on the back of their neck.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence roll. Or do you have lore magic?
Hold on. Do I have lore magic?
It'd be funny if you didn't have lore magic despite going to school for 6 months.
Yes, I do have lore magic.
Whichever would be better. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay, I think they'd be about the.
It'd be me go to school for 6 months, don't even have lore magic.
All right. there are magics out there that bolster how people speak, and a lot of them, especially if it's not constantly, someone constantly doing it. Others, you can break that by being a charming individual, but it's kind of one of those extended tests. You have to make so many successes in a certain quote unquote time period to actually remove their effects.
And I never put points in charm when I was a witch, so I don't have access to it to put points into now.
I mean, it's a skill that, well, Bergork doesn't because, he's got 24 charm, but,
It's slightly worse than mine. Mine is 30 after
28.
modifiers.
Mine's like a 28. 26.
Anybody else? Anybody?
Charm?
Yes, charm.
36.
$48.
You don't have anything that gives you any bonuses to your charms?
Do I? Let me see.
Take off your shirt, Gydrick, see if that helps.
It's kind of hard to charm anybody when I smell like shit.
What have you been doing?
Pooping my pants because I almost got cut in half
Damn
by
near
an
got
ogre.
splatted.
True.
Oop, you're crackled there, Dave.
I said he damn near got splatted.
Yeah, he did.
Yep, it's not an animal or a guy who makes gunpowder, so yeah, I don't care enough.
Would this be a thing that could be broken if we beat the main guy that put them under the spell?
Yes.
Kind of what I'm hoping.
I think
Yeah,
that's
exactly. I was like,
I-
if I put an arrow through his neck.
I think that's going to be our best option.
Okay. You want to let these guys continue on then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we could try to subdue him. That way we'd have a cart for later, but
Again, we'd have to stash it.
yeah, true.
All right. These guys continue.
I just don't want to kill any
Riding.
civilians or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, I would have been engaging with the flat of the sword, but yeah.
I engage them with the flat of my bow.
I mean, you can
What am I,
technically
Hawkeye?
use the bow as a beating stick.
Yeah, according to how many hits you want before the bow breaks. Like, I could irritate them, you know.
I mean, I could do them.
I just imagine you getting him a
I'm
sleeper
Werewolf,
hold.
could easily subdue 'em
She's
just
like,
for
I
a
will
couple
subdue them
seconds.
with my gun at range.
I mean, it is pretty easy to subdue someone with a gun. Like, don't fucking move.
I subdued him between the eyes. I think you missed the
Hey,
point of the whole
what's your
exercise.
intimidate?
Sounds like something a cop would say. I subdued him between the eyes. Anyways.
Interesting. I'm not finding anything for subduing. I think there's brawling. Alrighty. Like I said, they continue on.
Hope this doesn't bite us in the ass.
Follow them. But we've already
I mean,
kind of
they-
changed course twice tonight.
I mean, the cart is making a lot of noise. It is also moving slow. Like I said, it is It is packed with crates and barrels.
But it's not explosives. Astar, do you smell gunpowder?
Well, yeah, I always smell gunpowder.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I don't know what I expected.
I could test if it's explosive or not, but it's kind of if it is, we need to
Morally
run.
objectionable if you want to test that or not.
Exactly, I could, but I don't think it's a good idea. Because on the off chance that we do, I'm going to be putting 4 innocent civilians in a bad place, and I don't want to do that. I'm not against a little
tomfoolery.
murder for hire, but I have to at least, yeah, a little tomfoolery, but I at least need a good reason.
They're going to find out that all of these
out of
people like cheat.
curiosity is not a good reason.
We're going to find out all of these people are like cheated on their wives or something. Actually, that doesn't mean that they deserve to be fucking blown up.
Dang.
All right. What you trying to look for there, Holly?
Identifying marks on the crates and barrels.
One of the back ones is definitely got a dwarven mark on it, and you have seen that dwarven mark before, because you bought gunpowder and shot from a dwarven merchant. That is at least 1 barrel of dwarven gunpowder. Several of the other crates have got different marks on them that look like merchant guild marks or merchant houses marks or noble marks.
Clearly looting.
Yeah, I think we need to stop that cult.
Yeah.
Possibly a weapons shipment.
Yeah, this has gone into really dangerous territory.
Guys, one of those barrels is a barrel of dwarven gunpowder. Yeah, we need to stop that cart.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that cart.
Okay. Murgor, do you think you could charge that cart and knock it over to keep them from getting it anywhere?
No.
It might be explosive.
No.
Honestly, our best bet is still the same as it was before. Stop the guy in charge and stop everybody else.
That might be used against us if we try to...
Okay, so these are... I didn't understand the word exactly a couple times, but I'm just like, okay, context clues. So what are these, the guys? They're apparently enchanted. They're dock workers.
They're
dock workers.
Yeah, that are being charmed.
Like an other,
I guess we can...
magical charm.
Yeah. Well, he did say, like I said, they did state that whenever he spoke to people, it's like they just followed right with him.
What if he does it to us?
It seems to only be working on the simple-minded, so only Idric is really at risk.
I just glare at Gwen.
I give you a playful hug.
Actually, it only seemed to go. He only seemed to do that to those of that were of the stronger variety.
Oh,
so quite the opposite. Thank you very much. Oh shit, Murgor.
Can we give him some cotton to plug his ears or something?
Just climb on his shoulder and fire your gun off once on each side. That'll deafen him for a few hours.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Murgor. We're gonna have to find We don't want to be fighting Murgork.
Really?
No,
No, you
we
don't.
do not want to fight Murgork.
Murgork is like three of us strength wise combined. So, man, you just gave us a whole new dilemma on top of the one you already put us in.
I think we'll
definitely
be fine.
I have my
I mean,
reservations.
it's a potential risk. We can leave him behind if it comes down to it. But I think if we're quick enough and have a decent enough plan, we can do this without too much of a hassle.
We could always leave him, hold him back too.
Also, Murgork's perception's really bad. With all
He
of his
might not
armor
even
and his
realize
helmet
he's
and
being
shit.
talked to.
And, a lot of it has to do with people's willpower too. So
I was going to say he's also strong-willed.
That is true. And you know what? I think Murgork's going to be fine, maybe.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
So how about these dock workers with the gunpowder? I think that dealing with this could probably save us some trouble in the future.
How so?
I have a feeling that they're planning on like blowing something up that will impede our progress. Oh.
The alternative is that they're just stealing all that gunpowder to supply
For war effort.
riflemen with munitions.
Yep.
Okay.
I was going to say, I don't think it's an immediate concern. I think we should just stick with the plan, find the big bad, and take him down.
I think he's got a point. I have my reservations, but I trust his judgment.
Then we need to hurry up and find this guy before they set up or do whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I think if allowed to progress for a greater length of time, it could conceivably become a big problem. Now, if you guys want to take it down, then we need to do so now. But bear in mind, whatever we do, we'll be fighting relative innocents around a potentially explosive wagon.
All right.
Because I was about to say, it's like we'd be brawling if we don't want to hurt them. Too bad. And
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's
In
skedaddle.
theory, if we did, yeah. But in theory, Murgork could make the job half his.
Could he?
Okay, even Murgork's brawling is just gonna hurt like hell.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Everybody wakes up with half their teeth and 3 broken bones.
If you grab them by their britches, they'll wake up being neutered.
All right.
The hard way.
Just the wedgie from hell.
They continue moving along. You guys continue moving down the street.
Everyone. I want to.
What was that?
We could go through that little door they had and see where they were coming from, though.
Yep.
Murgor can easily move that thing. He just moves it. Y'all can move through. He moves it right back.
Horses are kind of thick, though. God.
Yeah, they're kind of big. That works well for the to put the people on. Now, as y'all are move through this and look back at that and think of the other things that have impeded y'all's path through the flow of the city so far, you're kind of wondering how many of them now were like this one and could have just been easily moved aside.
Well, it's something to remember.
Y'all are continuing to move through. And you're going along down this little down a little side street. And unfortunately, you kind of moved into an area, and there are several dead bodies kind of stacked up off to the side. Cat goes wandered up over one of the bodies, and it sneezes.
Uh-oh.
Do we need to identify the body?
It's easy to identify. That's a dwarf that was sitting there, looking like he was dead up against a wall, with another dwarf laid over him. The cat walked up over, tail running under the nose of the dwarf that was sitting against the wall. He sneezed.
I
Of
thought the
course.
cat sneezed.
Yeah, I thought the cat sneezed too.
Allergic to
Nope,
dwarves.
The dwarf sneezed. Yeah, you dumb bastards, you.
That's on the dwarf.
All right, I wouldn't let it. Don't worry, we got you. You can have the ogre back off. We'll take care of it. Don't you worry about that. Oh, no, he's a dwarf.
Oh boy. As long as he doesn't eat the cat.
Wait, was that ogre with Ewan's?
Yes, don't worry. He is our bodyguard.
He reaches over and smacks the ass of the dwarf that's laid across him. Get off, you lad bastard! Jesus! The one that was laying across him kind of rolls off of him. They are both just covered in gore and blood, and another 6 dwarves pop out of the bodies. Not pop out of the bodies, but pop out of the piles and crates.
Do you see that? It just popped out of the bodies. It's like daisies.
Like daisies.
It's like the
They're the
cafeteria
chest
scene in
rippers.
Alien all over again.
Water my ass. Get this guy some pep.
Man, Steve is popping in and out.
Oh, good. I thought that was just me.
Nope, that's Steve's computer. It's being mean to him.
Oh, I cut out again.
You did.
You didn't even hear my Spaceballs reference.
Nope.
I said, water my ass. Get this guy some Pepto-Bismol.
So,
Back that dwarf's ass, too.
what are... Ooh, yeah, aren't you a frisky one? One of the dwarves is scratching the cat. Ah, I see you found more folk, Lucky.
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 That's his name. It's Lucky.
Post Lucky's in chat.
Yay!
Yay.
He's lucky to be alive. He's lucky he's
It's yours.
we just kind of found him, when all the hell was breaking loose, and we've run across him 2 or 3 times, and things have kind of worked better when he's about. So we just call him Lucky. That's with the rune on the little eye patch there. It's the dwarven rune for Lucky. So that's what we took to calling him.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I was wondering what that meant.
You smell like shit. That's kind of odd for one of you folk.
After what I've been through today, it wouldn't surprise you.
Name's Barrack. These are my ball blusters. So we're Barrack's ball busters. That's what we are. What are you folk doing to this side of the wall?
Hopefully trying to take care of the problems here. And also trying to find a shipment for a friend.
Oh, why don't you just
Looking for
Was
lead
it-
belcher.
Oh, that's a nasty fuck. We done lost 4 men to him.
Well,
Is
you
there
won't
only
have to worry
one?
about him anymore.
Well, that's good.
Oh, I thought there were more.
No, it's just the butcher. He's the lead belcher that wanders about here.
I was gonna take Hammer back a souvenir.
And when I say we lost 4 members, we lost them because them fucking ogres ate them after they killed them. Sorry,
I
bastards.
just kind of, if I can reach up and pat the cannon that Murgork's got.
Oh, you can pat it. It's strapped to his back.
Well, now to find Wolfric.
Oh, if you're looking for that bastard, eh? Yeah, he's a nasty fuck. Watched him and his 2 armored hounds. He fucking cut into somebody, picked up the body, grabbed it, opened the wound up, and basically raised it above his head and let the guts and the blood run out on that helm of his, all the way up freezing, that. Yeah, drove 2 of my boys. Yeah, we had to put 2 of the boys down.
Ooh.
It messed that watching that alone messed their minds, and one got it running at him, and he lost his head. Literally, the man took his head off. The other we found later on, and he was eating cow shit, so we had to put him out of his misery.
Ew.
Sounds like a piece of work.
Boy, he's a nasty bastard. He is.
And thankfully,
These Norskins here.
we've had experience with these kind before, so we're hoping to deal with them.
Well, which way
Yeah.
should we go?
Yes, any idea where we could find him at the moment?
I haven't seen him. It's been a hard night. You guys been out roaming all night?
Pretty much.
Yeah, just about, yes.
Well, if you need the place to hide away, get some shut eye. We've got a hidey hole that we stay in, and even your big boy there can fit down in it.
Are we beginning to get fatigued?
It is. Y'all have been moving through the entire night, so yeah.
Perhaps we should take them up on their offer, get started again after we manage to rest a bit.
And Ostara can tell you that there is an odd noise coming from within the armor of Morgork. It is a stomach rumbling.
Oh, God.
We never did find any food, did we?
Not since the inn.
Or he's about to blow his asshole out. Probably.
Nope.
Probably.
He is looking at the dead bodies around the street, though.
So how about food? Do you have food?
Oi, we got some food. Be enough to take care of y'all. Yeah, I got something we could fill up the big boy with.
Okay.
Don't eat the bodies; those are bad.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. I always worry about that with him.
But you don't let him. If you see any dead bodies about the city, don't let him eat any of them. They're either diseased, or they're poisoned, as we've taken about putting poisons in the the dead that are laying about here, so that if the ogres get a hold of them, it might affect him, it might not. But any chance we can.
20 chimes in with the "I got something to fill the big boy with."
Oh, does she love the ogre?
Probably.
Murgork's like our mascot.
Well, we got a dog, we got an ogre, and now we have a cat.
And the cat's name is Lucky. Thank you for that, by the way.
We're gonna have to get a vet and everything.
Well, come along.
I suspect the cat will not be going with us once we
Okay.
leave the city.
The cat does not belong to us. I mean, technically it doesn't belong to them either, but...
I was going to say,
Okay.
well, to begin with, it's a cat. Cats don't really belong to anybody.
The
That is
people
true.
belong to the cats.
And secondly, I suspect there's more to this cat than meets the eye, and I suspect he's pretty much going to stay around here when we leave.
Fuck you, it's my cat.
You'll get over it.
She might not. She might shoot somebody over it. It's like, hey, the cat has an owner. It had an owner. Just like,
But I'm the cat's owner. Bang. Or not.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
They will move along through the street and go down an alley, start moving some stuff aside. Murgork will actually have to take his backpack off, move it in, and then climb in himself. But everyone can move in. It basically is a small warehouse. For Ostara, there is the beautiful smell of gunpowder and alcohol.
Like being at home, isn't it?
At the front door, there are another 4 dwarves sitting there that look back and nod. And there are 2 large cannons, look like ship cannons, that are setting in front, pointing at the front door.
I just watched, what's her name, Linwith?
She
Oh,
kind of
watch her.
wrinkles her nose, but keeps her mouth shut.
And just smile.
Well, nice to know there's other folk about that are trying to help. Do you guys run into the noble that's out there?
the guy
Yeah.
with 2 weird guards.
Oh, there's more than 2. He's got about 20 of them about his whole manor house there. I
Huh.
watched a group of Norskins go running at them. 3/4 of them ran away. They ran at the gate, and something feared them bad, and they went running off. The others just basically got hacked down. They tried climbing over the gate, and those boys with the halberds just made short work of them.
Ooh, man.
But I watched it. It's just very. He stays kind of close to the house, but he's a very, very distinctive looking nobleman. And he just watches and goes about what he was doing. I seen a few common folk out tending the garden, tending the bushes about the house. Nothing goes after his place. So I don't know what it is about him, but we've kind of used that as a marker as we're moving about at some points, and if things go all to shit, we kind of go up close to the fence and use whatever he's got there to keep things from getting close to us. We've done running battles before around the edge of that place.
Smart.
Oh,
we
shit.
actually talked
Kind of
about doing the
barrier.
same.
Huh. There you go. Great minds think alike. Oh shit! Did I just see that my mind was like just like an elven? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Just complimented an elf.
Don't make you think that we're gonna take any long walks to the beach, there, boy. All right?
Yes, you have to get him with Bugmans first.
Mm,
Oh, what I do for a good mug of Bugman's fish now.
Oddly enough, he said the same thing.
Just going to ignore.
Ah. Oh, it's good to know you got some good taste of alcohol there.
Now it's just too easy.
Am I missing something?
It's a long story, and I would not wish to embarrass Idric any more than his soiling escapades have already today.
God. Oh, why do you know?
Oh,
No,
oh.
no.
He goes. Oh. He
I
goes.
told the story.
Oh. We not. Well, you should be. We're not supposed to be telling then, eh?
tell him what, Murgorg?
Well, I mean, Master Ultras says it might not be a person, Master Adric. So I'm guessing since he's dwarves, he's talking about the Bugmans, and we're not supposed to be talking about that, eh?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh, hey, there's food. Can I have some? Yes. They push over some meat. He starts shoveling it into his mouth. Oh, God.
I smile over at Idric. You dodged a bullet that time.
I
Shit,
tried.
how do we not notice that dog? Damn, that's a big dog. Yeah, nice puppy. Hey,
Nibbles.
yeah, a good one. I see, that's his name, is
No,
Nibbles.
he's really not.
He looks to be a big, thick boy. Yeah, fucking dwarf ride that bastard into combat.
Ultrath, are you slandering my dog?
No, I'm just saying he's not exactly a nice boy.
Oh, you called the dog a bad boy. Ah!
No, I just said that he is not a nice boy. Nice
He
boys
likes-
don't do what he did to those ogres earlier.
Oh, he bits him right in the nibbly bits. It's kind of funny. He screamed really loud when Nibbles bites down on his junk. He sucks the meat off the bone and hands the bone off to Nibbles, who just starts gnawing on it. He's such a good guy. Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah, he's not very nice to our enemies.
Good.
You know,
Well,
that's all you can ask for from from a guard dog like him.
well, you folks go ahead and set up in here. There's some blankets over there. There's no fleas in the pillows, so but they're just kind of just shit that we've gathered off of from whereabouts as we snuck around. There's like seat cushions and cushions off of couches, and there's kind of a smattering of blankets from nice looking. Well, nothing's nice looking anymore. All of them were dirty, but get comfortable, relax, get some sleep. We have boys who will keep watch. Then you head out your way in the morning, and we'll head out our way in the morning.
All
Hopefully,
right.
when this is all said and done, we'll all come out of it all right.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes, it is much appreciated.
Oh, in case you don't know, there's a big place far up on the top there. That's all chained and buckled up. You might stay away from it. I heard that even the thieves that try to break into there don't come out of it well. I don't know what's in there or what it does to folks or how it does things to folks, but it fucks them up bad.
Do we have any dynamite?
No.
But we do know someone that wants to break in there.
I don't think she's said anything about it out loud,
Oh,
but Holly has stated that she would like to break in there. All right, and it is 9:35. You guys are settling down to grab some shut-eye, grab some food. We will call it here for the night.
Peace.
So let's see, 75 for the butcher. 10 for the cat. 50 for the night. So 85.
135.
135 for the evening.
Cool.
Dang.
Let's see.
You guys were able to take out one of the big nasties wandering through here.
The lead belcher.
Yep.
Whew.
And we're smart about it, so y'all did good. He was going to be a nasty fight, and it was one of those, either you did it or you spent the unfortunately, like for Idric, you spent a fate point, which now your fate points are one less.
I only have 3 rerolls now. Fingers are so fucked up from work. Okay. 3.
But you'll be able to hopefully get another one at the end of the chapter. You might be able to get another one. So
Yes, we are going to be rating.
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
he's just saying who we're raiding. So what were you going to say, Dave?
I was going to say, well, given his choices, he made the right one.
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right. Love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably with more F-099 because, yeah. Anyways, love you all. See you all over in Geyser's chat. Bye.
See ya, bye.